Hello, welcome back everyone. I hope you're all doing well. It's the end of the week here. It's Friday. Love Fridays. Today we're going to look at why Susie can't move on. So Susie had a long-term relationship. It was 4 years. And this relationship was on and off. You know, the makeup, breakup, breakup, makeup sort of scenario. Now, when she first got together, let's call him Rob. When she first got together with Rob, it all just seemed like a dream. They were at the right age, they were in their mid-30s, and it was time now to settle down. So they start moving towards this, long-term thing. They get engaged, they're going to start planning to get married. So now all of a sudden things start to go a little bit pear-shaped. Rod started to lose interest and he started to want to spend more and more time away from Susie. He started to want to go out more and more with his friends. Now, of course, trouble started there. And Susie didn't quite understand why, but she did believe that she was the reason for all of this disturbance. And she found then that she started trying to please him more and more. She would try to, do things better at home or, buy him some special things, but it just was not reciprocated. So now we have Rob, and Rob starts getting angrier with her. So the more that Susie tries to fix things, the angrier he becomes. Now Susie starts to believe that Rob no longer loves her. Well, what Susie didn't know is that the reason he was getting so angry with her, the reason he wasn't wanting to stay around her, was not because he didn't want to still get married, but it was because he was having an affair. Now, when she was able to look back, she was able to see that that was the start of things. That was when he was losing interest, in her. That was when the fights would start to break out. That was when he was spending more and more time at work, presumably, or he would want to go away on these mate weekends. But whatever was going on, Rob had no interest in actually not marrying her. But it was just that because he'd started this affair, and our hearts really can only belong to one, and because, of course, the affair's new and it's interesting, well, that was where the attention was going. So now Susie was left in another really big predicament. What are we going to do? He's just had this affair. Everything sort of like, everyone knows that they're going to get married. I mean, he was her soulmate, and she definitely believed in all of this. But now new information had come to light. Now, of course, Rob was very, very sorry. And Susie, what many people do is that she covered up his affair. She didn't tell family and friends that he had had an affair. She didn't want them to think bad of him, and also she didn't want to seem so stupid that she was still going to stay and try to make it work. So the big question that now Susie had was, do I continue and give him another chance? Should I give him another chance? Is he going to change? Now, of course, Rob was very, very, very sorry for a very short time. In the beginning, he allowed her to look at phones. In the beginning, to look at her phone, I should say. In the beginning, he was most compliant, but now that started to turn to resentment again. But once again, Susie was in this predicament. Do I give him another chance, or do I call it off? Do I actually start to share with people with what I've been going through? So as you can see, Susie is someone I worked with. And what we had to really get down to with Susie was not so much whether it's about giving people always another chance, but more about what is it that she truly wanted. And of course, she wanted commitment. But getting married does not mean that a person is going to give you commitment. What does commitment mean? What does commitment look like for you? And so this is what Susie had to uncover. This is what she had to explore. So instead of focusing so much on do we give the narcissist another chance, start focusing on, is this person giving me commitment? What is commitment? Commitment is about being with someone and that you continually work and grow and work through issues, but also you are committed to the communication of the relationship. You're committed to the growth, the joy. You have each other's backs. And that's what the focus needs to be. Now, we know that all of this energy attachment has a lot to do with why we stay with the narcissist. So I've, wanting to put on a free energy uncording where we can actually start to break some of those energy cords with the narcissist. And if you're interested in coming, can you just type yes in the comments below? So that way as well, I know to invite you. All right, so remembering that, yes, there is a lot of energy, a lot of emotion involved when we are with narcissists, and the heartache that occurs with cheating, with lying, with all of that betrayal. But that's what causes this trauma bonding, these energetic cords, the pain, the hurt. We don't want to feel that. So we want to, appease things. We want to soothe our nervous system, and we believe it's by trying to work things out. Do I give another chance? Don't I? We'll say, is this person committed to me, to the growth of our relationship? All right, so anyway, I hope that you can join me, with this free class that I have, because it really is the first step to breaking these trauma bonds. That's all for now. Take lots of care, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.